Hey guys, it's Steve C here. So, probably one of multiple videos today. Right. Probably gonna do a video going to going to vote because fucking why not, right? So, again, this motherfucker does really not get the hint, right? You are a pedophile, Chad. You are, with that, you're also a pedophile supporter. Right? Because you're clearly not getting a hint. You think everything's a fucking, like, you're another motherfucker who thinks everything's a fucking conspiracy, right? The thing is, but the thing is, not everything's a conspiracy. Right? Right? It's quite obvious. It is quite fucking obvious, right? That you'll side with anybody who's against me. Like, you don't care about their past, you don't care about, who they are. As long as they hate me, you don't give a fuck. Right? That's what you're actually proving right now. You're proving just that. Again, it's like, holy fuck. Like, I don't know how you cannot realize that what you're doing, you're proving me right. I don't know if you're autistic, Chad, and you're on the spectrum, but literally, Chad, you literally rather be on fucking YouTube, like, almost every day. I'll give you credit, almost every day. Versus, actually going out and actually, getting a job. You're more focused with doing everything you can to become monetized on YouTube versus getting a job. No one cares about being monetized on YouTube. Like, if you're trying this hard to be monetized on YouTube, Chad, it shows how fucking lazy you are. It shows how fucking lazy you are, how fucking dumb you are, and you think it's more important to become monetized on YouTube. Like, that's not a man. Learn to be a man, Chad. Learn to be a fucking man, Chad. Right? Learn to be a fucking man, right? Grow up, because mentally you're not an adult, Chad. You're a teenager still. But it is what it is. But again, I'd rather go out and work. I'm actually probably, after I get out from voting, I'm probably gonna go look for work on, back here. See, Chad, I'm trying to look for work and I'm trying to better my life. I could care less about YouTube. YouTube's not the end all be all. Right? It is what it is, though. I mean, I'd rather work. I'd rather, pursue my, college education. I might even up my college classes for next semester. I might even up those. Right? I might even up those. Because I'd rather have my time much more occupied than being on here. Just saying. Right? Just saying. I mean, not like, Chad, and it's quite obvious that's what you want in life. I mean, you couldn't even last a couple of fucking, more than a year at your job. At the one job that you did have, and you can say it was seasonal, I'm pretty sure that, that place had other jobs for you to do throughout the year. You probably either your woman probably told you to get a job, or you wanted to prove that it could work. But again, Chad, no one aspires to be a drunk on YouTube. No one aspires to sit on their ass and be on YouTube all day. That's just me, right? And you think anyone's jealous of that? Nah. So anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? Chad continues to support a registered level 1 pedophile, which that may be one of the things I do today after voting, is I may actually call the New York State Sex Offender Registry again and say, hey, look, is this guy on the registry? And if they say yes again, then we have nothing to discuss about, and it goes to fucking prove that you're openly defending a registered level 1 pedophile in the state of New York. You can say, well, that's not true, man. Yeah, how is that person? Well, Chad, if I already called the New York State Sex Offender Registry twice now, and they both confirmed someone with that name and last known address are on the fucking registry, right? What else? And plus, one of your friends, someone that you had on your panel fairly recently, pretty much confirming that person had CP on their devices. They didn't say it outright, but they confirmed it. They kind of beat it around the bush about it, but they pretty much confirmed and admitted that dude had CP on his devices. So you can come up with a conspiracy theory all you fucking want, Chad. A conspiracy theory all you fucking want. But when you have multiple witnesses saying that this guy's a registered pedophile, when you're seeing, when you got, the state of New York's pretty much confirming to me 2 times over the phone that this guy's a registered pedophile, then what else is there to discuss here? Other than, and you can say, well, you don't know why he did it, man. No. The fact that this motherfucker had the audacity to go and look up fucking child porn, whether it was for him. I personally think Metal Madman did it for himself. I personally think that's what he is into. Right? But that's just my opinion. I think he did it for himself. I think that's what he was into. I still think that's what Metal Madman is into. I seriously still believe that's what he's into. And let's go with you probably believe that he did it to troll Shoe Knights. Out of all the things that Metal Madman could have trolled Shoe Knights with, he has the audacity to go and look up child porn. Whether it was to troll him with it, to make it look like, Shoe Knights had it, I don't know. But either way, he would have been caught for distributing CP, regardless of the intent. Which still would have resulted in fucking jail time, Chad. What the fuck do you not realize about that? The moment that someone looks up CP and they give it to somebody else, right? They're automatically guilty of fucking distributing child porn. He would have served time in jail anyway if the cops found out. Unfortunately, they did fucking find out. What do you not get about that? What do you not fucking get about that, Chad? You may not even like fucking Shoe Knights either. I don't know. I don't know what your viewpoint on Shoe Knights is. I don't fucking know. Right? I don't know. And I agree, Shoe Knights can be a piece of shit. I personally am not a big fan of Shoe Nice. I personally just laugh at him, if I'm being completely honest with anybody. I laugh at him, not with him. But if you're going to say that Shoe Nice deserved it, then it shows what you really think. It shows what you, really think about that. But, like, it doesn't surprise me that you're willing to defend a level 1 predator. And, like I said, I'll probably... Alright, so... it is what it is, right? I mean... and plus, if I was wrong, Chad, on Madman, how come he hasn't attempted to sue me then? How come he hasn't attempted to file a lawsuit? Granted, I don't have much, but how come he hasn't filed a lawsuit? How come he hasn't filed a restraining order? Because he knows he would lose at fucking both. He would lose at both. Right? Right? He would literally lose at both fucking a lawsuit and a restraining order because it's YouTube, Chad, right? It's just YouTube, right? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to say I'm bullying a registered level 1 pedophile. I dare you to say that. And it's quite obvious that you seriously believe I'm waiting, Chad. But again, Chad, it's like there's no fucking undeniable proof. Like there's no undeniable, anything that says otherwise. Right? Like, so, I mean, I want to hear your defense for this guy. I want to hear your followers' fucking defense for this guy. I want to hear all of this shit. Right? I want you to fucking say that I'm bullying a level 1 predator. Fucking do it. Fucking do it, dude. Do it. Right? Do it. What's next? Are you gonna say that he was framed? Are you gonna say he was framed? Right. Right. I'm like, you probably have some weird conspiracy, and it's funny. I'll make a side note too, right? Man just put out a video a little while ago that says I'm the conspiracy theorist, while he believes he was set up and framed. That he, like, come on now. Nah, that's someone who does not accept fucking accountability or responsibility. And that's another thing, Chad. You're siding with a level 1 PDF file who does not feel fucking guilty. Who does not feel fucking guilty. About what they did. That's that's the second and third person at this point who does not feel guilty about what they've done. MER is to this day who doesn't feel guilty. Right? Like, again, I want to hear your logic, right? That you're on why you want to give a platform to a registered level 1, pedophile. I want to know. I want to know the reasoning, and I want to know the logic with that. I seriously want to know. I want to know. But, I mean, you'll give MER a platform, you're going to give this guy a platform. It's like, come on now. Like, that's what you're supporting. And how anyone can support this guy for wanting to platform a registered level 1 sex offender, then that's on you guys. Because Chad literally thinks someone who is nabbed for CP didn't do anything wrong. That's what Chad said. He believes someone who was nabbed and spent time for having CP isn't bad. Right? You're literally, that shows, and I want people to think about it too, because I almost forgot about this talking point, because I was going to start wrapping it up. This dude literally thinks someone who was nabbed for CP and having CP on his devices, no matter what the motive or reason was, isn't that bad of a person. That's what Chad thinks. That's literally what Chad thinks. And I want people to start thinking. If Chad is, or the way Tupac, I should say, is Lily saying that there's nothing wrong with someone who caught that someone that was caught and spent time with CP isn't bad and isn't a bad person, which Chad is pretty much saying. It's like, what else is there? What else is there to say? Right. That shows, and I want people to think about it. That's the level that Chad will stoop to have any sort of online friends if he's defending a registered pedophile. Again, like I said, that's something that Metal Madman is most likely, unless he can get that scrubbed off his record, that's something that he's going to fucking have to live with for the rest of his life, meaning Madman. But it shows. And it shows if Chad's willing to be friends with registered pedos online, it most likely shows that he's willing to be friends with registered pedophiles in real life. This dude is no different than an actual fucking predator. Chad's no different. Right? It shows. And will Chad denounce that either? God fucking no. God no. But again, it shows how comfortable Chad is with predators. Chad's comfortable with this shit, guys, and I will always bring it up. So, but again, at the end of the day, Chad, it's not surprising that you're willing to give a registered level 1 sex offender, the platform. If what you said, what you've done is okay involving those teenage kids. And it's not surprising that you defend MER who helped spread, revenge porn and borderline CP of a mentally disabled woman. Right? Shut the fuck up, Chad. You are a pedophile. You are a pedophile supporter, and you need to be exposed for it, Chad. Peace out, guys.